Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe. More videos on the way on, period. This video is called Saving a Galentine versus worst Valentine's date. Let's watch the video.
I'm about to embarrass myself so bad by telling you this story, but I want to save a girl who's sad that she's single on Valentine's. So here goes. The very first Valentine's Day I ever had a boyfriend, we were snowed in because there was a snowstorm. We'd been dating for like 4 months at that point. I thought he would maybe want to do something special. No, he didn't do anything special. I'm pretty sure I bought like strawberries and chocolate and planned the cutest little like snowed in date night. The second Valentine's Day we were together, he was my fiance by that point, okay? I'm already embarrassed. I'm thinking, first year as a fiance, we had just gotten engaged. I'm like, surely he will plan a nice Valentine's Day. But I knew better. I knew him. I knew he wasn't going to. So several weeks before Valentine's Day, I made reservations at our favorite restaurant, a nice Italian restaurant, okay? That's important. I made the reservations because I knew he wasn't going to. That's not even the embarrassing part, friend. Time rolls around, get ready to go to dinner on Valentine's Day. He didn't get me anything for Valentine's Day, by the way. Again, not even the most embarrassing part. We're getting ready, and I know him well enough to know this man's not going to put in any effort for our dinner. He's not even going to get dressed up. Like, he's not going to even put on so much as a polo for this dinner. And so I told him my gift to him. In addition to, I actually got him a gift, right? I was like, part of my gift to you, my surprise for you for Valentine's Day, was that we didn't have to dress up for dinner. Friend, I said that because I knew he wasn't going to regardless, but I was so embarrassed. I was so afraid of being the one dressed up at dinner next to a man in basketball shorts and chacos that I decided I would rather us both walk in there looking like clowns and have people maybe think, on the off chance that we were going by this restaurant, our plans got changed and we ended up coming here. I don't know what I was thinking, okay? But I wore jeans and a t-shirt with Birks to a nice Italian restaurant just so that I wouldn't be the only one dressed up next to a man in basketball shorts and a dry fit shirt and chacos. And it gets even worse. Obviously, I paid for the dinner. What's even worse is that I took a picture of us. Like, I took a photo of us together on Valentine's Day, and I posted it to my social media, to my account, on the main feed. Whole time this man's been cheating on me. I already know that people were scrolling my feed that day, embarrassed for me. No one told me at the time. I wish that they had much earlier. However, you just take my embarrassment and you sit with it. And if you're single this Valentine's Day, thank God that isn't you.
First, she said she had to save a friend from being alone on Valentine's Day. Then she says, oh, well, my man's cheating on me and I was doing all these things for him. And I was like, when a man shows you and you're doing everything for him at the beginning of the year, and then he shows you again the next couple of years after that, and then he proposes to you, but he doesn't mean it, and he's been cheating on you all this time, girl, red flag for real. At least some flowers, something. Sometimes you get flowers for like $5. He ain't even gonna put no effort into your relationship. He wasn't for you. Now I'm happy you saw it now, and you can move on. Let's watch the next video.
On this, the day of Valentine's Day, I feel I must share my absolute worst Valentine's date in history with you. So this story starts a couple days before Valentine's Day. My friends were throwing a really cute Valentine's Day party, and they wanted to set me up with their friend, their coworker that was going to be there, and I was down for it. And we really, really hit it off. Like, it was like excellent conversation. We were really having a good time, and like it was like some Valentine's Day magic. And at the end of the night, he bought me, like, paid for an Uber, and I went to McDonald's and everything. Like, it was, like, super sweet. And so we hung out the next day, and things are still going well. So then the next day just happens to be Valentine's Day, and, like, my rehearsal got pushed back, and so we were going to go get dinner. And, like, not anything, like, serious. Like, it was, like, a dining hall dinner. And I still had a meal plan in college, but it was a double swipe day, which means that you pay for 2 swipes, which meant that for paying for both of us, I was paying for 4 swipes. And the double swipe days were like good dinners, like the steak, like a burger bar, like they did a barbecue one day. Fantastic. But like I was paying the big bucks on campus for this man. Let it also be noted that this is the only Valentine's date I had ever been on at this point. Like, I had just never dated someone or been interested in someone in the month of February for some reason. So we get our food, and this man is chowing down. Like, I'm asking questions, trying to make conversation. He does not say a word to me. He does not say a word the entire dinner. And so I'm just sitting there like, well, okay, where is Mr. Personality that was here a couple days ago, but literally does not say a word. Once he's done eating, he says, sorry, I can't talk while I'm eating. I'm just so focused on food. I can't focus on anything else. Then why are we on a dinner date, sir? So after the date, he's like, do you want me to drive you back to your dorm? And I was like, sure, that's like, okay, great. Thinking maybe we'll like talk in the car or something, give it some bonus time. So he starts driving me, and then he tells me he's going to go to the gym after he drops me off. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. So we get really close to my dorm, but we don't all the way get to my dorm. What instead happens is he stops in the middle of the road and says, hey, I really just want to get to the gym real quick, so how about you just get out right here? In the middle of the road! So I did get out in the middle of the road, and then the man ghosted on me. But you know what? I was okay with that. But there's a different type of awkward when your friend knows the guy and works with the guy, and he ghosts on you then. Like, you can't hide, bud. And that is the story of my worst Valentine's Day date. I hope that all of you are going to have a much better Valentine's Day than I had in the year 2019, I believe. Enjoy.
I know your friends meant well by putting you on a date with some guy that clearly only talked to you because your friend wanted you to talk to them at a party. But then you don't know the way he really is in real life. Because he probably was drinking and being friendly. And then as soon as the next day came, he went back into regular schedule programming of not listening and not interacting and just used his schedule. Like, he wasn't into you like he was into you at the party. And that's not cool. Now, what do y'all think about this video? You know what to do. Comment below. This is Life with Sean Renee. And I'm out. Bye.